Hello. I believe I said something about because of last couple of videos that I will update, and this is my attempt at doing that. So it is August 15th, 2025. It's 11 p.m. Um, I did call off work for next week, so I'm hoping to use that time wisely, though I'm most likely going to half-ass it. But I'm still gonna try, you know. Um, so the thing about keeping track of the good and bad of each day, I kind of stopped doing that because I was just more trying to focus on actually doing stuff and shit. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, it may help when I'm feeling down and shit, so that I do know that good things did happen that day, but I'm feeling a little bit better. At least I'm doing better mentally, and I think I'm doing better physically. I think. My back isn't as sore because I am trying to make better choices with my posture and shit. Mostly, okay, there are different things to talk about, so I might um, forget some shit. But the posture thing only really applies to 7 days to die and making sure that I don't stay on the computer for more than an hour, which I'm kind of breaking that right now. Um, I have this timer, so I so I've been off the computer for like I don't know 25 minutes, but I was on my phone. But uh, so yeah, I'm back on the computer. But I thought to record this because it'd probably be important for anyone who's listening. And it might even be important for me so that, like, I don't know, just keep talking and keeping track about how I'm doing. So I am doing better now because, like, what was gone better today. So I think I mentioned a little bit last video about not intrinsic. That was a burnout. There was a burnout video, and I said something about like doing work on the weekdays and taking break on the weekends. And so, like, because of that, it's Friday. I wanted to do some of that where my manual dishes I wash by hand, like the silverware and some plastic containers. I washed most of them today. And I wanted to get dishes done before tomorrow, Saturday. so that it would, I wouldn't fucking worry about dishes, about not having clean dishes or whatever, clean silverware during the weekend. And so with the weekend almost here, hopefully I can relax and have some more fun with 7 Days to Die. Um, so what I kind of been doing is a little bit of going an hour each, an hour of game, an hour of chores or so. I did take a nap like a couple hours after I got home from work. But yeah. So I guess the next things to talk about would be 7 Days to Die and Madoka. So to get the easier thing to talk about first, 7 Days to Die. So hold on. My throat's starting to get scrapey, so I need to get a drink first. Yeah, all right. Ugh. Okay. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm not forgetting something. Okay, it wasn't important, but all right. So 7 Days to Die. It's a game I started playing again. And I think actually I don't remember if I mentioned it last fucking video. I don't remember. Holy shit. But yeah, basically I started playing that like yesterday or the day before. I think it makes more sense for it to be yesterday. Yeah, I probably mentioned that I stayed up until like 12:40. Wait. No. If I stayed up until 12:40, then I immediately went to bed, right? Man, my brain, I can't. I can't. But yeah, I sat down. I remember that I just wanted to relax a bit, and I was thinking, 7 Days to Die can be pretty relaxing when I have like my foothold, my base is doing good, and I can just chill and enjoy shit. I have a bike, so I had a bike. So cruising on the road and shit is like pretty chill until Horde Night on every seventh day. But even then, like my base does good enough, or at least it did. When I booted the game, fucking apparently my save file was like 1.4 or 1.6 something. I don't remember which, but I couldn't play my save file at all because they updated to like 2.2. And so fuck it, I made a new game on the like same map, but the map was fucking different. So they changed things. And I tried going for a while, and I stayed on way too long that night, but it felt nice. It felt nice, and waking up this morning, I actually felt mentally okay. Like I had something to look forward to that was fun. So yeah, when I got back home, I played like, I don't know, an hour of it. That makes sense. I don't remember the exact details, but I definitely tried to do the play for an hour, get off for an hour bullshit. But I tried doing some things, some different things. Like uh, you can't even see the drawing. This is something I actually drew, by the way, and my dumbass did not put the date that I completed it, but okay. Okay. But basically there's this one YouTube channel called Pseudo Posse where I usually look up like tips and stuff for bases and stuff. There's AFK bases and everything, and there was this one design that I had that I kind of like accidentally made pretty good, and when I tried to this is in the past, okay, in the 1.4 file, where my first base that I tried it, I got pretty good, and the second base that I made near the next trader, I kind of botched it, and don't exactly know why, but I still had that one base, so I just go over there for Horde Night. But I couldn't log on to a save file to like study my base. So I was hoping to like just happen to find the video where I got like the tips and stuff from a Pseudo Posse, and instead there was an updated base design thing for a low to the ground, no rage mode where the zombies get angry and start beating on everything instead of like trying to get to you. And it's a really weird design one. I don't know if I should try to like show it right now. It'd probably be in my history. Why?
Hey guys.
Switch account, please. History. This one, God block.
Meter half side center.
But yeah, so absolutely god tier blocks for the easiest horde base 7 days to die 2.1. Uploaded 9 days ago from Pseudo Posse. What is it? What's
Testing, 1,
a
2, 3 testing. Welcome, survivors. This is your United
good look
Pursuit
at
of
it?
Class
Like,
C,
this
and the
is
base I'll
look
be
in the
showcasing
inside.
today is absolutely
Supposed to, like,
amazing
slow
for sniper
zombies
builds
way to
and
hell
even
down.
melee. The core idea is rather simple, but
And you can
inventive,
shoot
and
through
I
the
could not have
bars
done
at
it without
'em.
some suggestions
And there's
from
a
my
little pit right
community to
there.
explore some of the core block shapes vital to this design. While the design is incredibly powerful for
But
snipers and melee, certainly
I
the core
tried
design could be tweaked to
making
do all
this
manner of hilarious
in
shenanigans. But I'll leave that up
my
to you, the viewers,
first
to draw inspiration from the
2.2
design. I'll also present
save
a
file.
tweaking of the design that works
And I
99%
kind
as
of
well
just
as the solo
somehow
version
botched
of
it
the base,
completely.
and allows for more than
But,
one person to benefit from the power of these shape combinations. Let's
So
get
after
to it. First thing,
oh yeah, okay. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. I think I went with like 4. I don't remember, but like what I did was I deleted both save files after I botched it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna restart, and I'm gonna, cause there, for like a default game, there is a status where you don't lose experience when well, there's no experience penalty when you die until you hit level 6. So basically, in that time that I am not level 6, I can just die with no penalty, basically. Well, I dropped my bag and stuff, but you know, that's not a problem if you like die near your base, your respawn, which is like your bed and shit. You can respawn near your bed. But yeah, so like basically I just wanted to see if I can make a good base for the horde and shit. So without upgrading it, without making a real base, all I did was like put down a bed and a fucking chest out in the middle of near the traders, but like it's just out in the open. And I like layer by layer, because you can like place blocks and then pick them up again until you upgrade them to like wood. Once they're like solid wood, you can't pick them up anymore and you'd have to like destroy them. But for the basic blocks that you place, I just placed a layout somewhere and just more or less layer by layer, I went and I went up like 4 blocks, because apparently zombies can fall like 3 blocks, but any more than that they go into rage mode. So I went up 4 blocks and I put in this special wedge purple thing on floor and shit, and the ladders and the special ceiling. But and also the pit. I didn't have the pit last time. Where do you show the pit? Well, you can barely see it down here. But also in my game, so I think there's a 7 days to die 2 or something. I don't know. I I got I don't know how it works, but apparently I have a version where these bars, I don't have it. These bars are not available. But I found an alternative which works okay for me, which is what I was using in my last build, which are some like poles, some square poles. But yeah, I got it done without upgrading, finalizing anything. And then zombie at, I don't know if it was at night, but they apparently seen me, and I was like, are they gonna beat on the base or whatever? Which I'm okay with because I hadn't invested much in it, but no, they actually, the way I designed it, which is a little different from the video, at least when it comes to the stairs, but also I didn't make it as long because when I was testing it in
all manner of hilarious shenanigans, but I'll leave that up to you, the viewers, to draw inspiration. Solo version.
Does it show how long it is?
This person to benefit from the power of these shape combinations. Let's.
Yeah, I definitely didn't make it this long. Cut like basically the I just have like three ladders together. And so like 5 or 6 of the wedges that the zombies have to walk on. And like that's my current build, and it works pretty good, kinda. Like comparatively, my botch base, I made it like 10 or so long, and zombies were coming in, kind of. Like there was really weird. There was just on fucking day 3 or something, there was just a wandering horde, like trying to get into the trader's place. And so I just walked up like, hey, I'm here, and then they all aggroed toward me. But yeah, like half of them went into the base like they're supposed to, and half of them started beating up where I was standing. But yeah, they like went in and they were slow, and then like before they got to the end, like one of them like decided to just stop and beat on shit. And it was like, so I couldn't even melee them. But it was terrible. So I decided to go for a smaller length one, so that wasn't an issue. And with the one zombie that went through it, it did like slow down near the 3 ladders, and it didn't slow down for long. It went through it kind of quickly because there was only 3 ladders, but it still looked like it worked pretty well. Where you know, the zombie went through and I was able to melee him, and because that he fell through the pit, and when he fell through the pit, he didn't decide to beat on my base or anything. He didn't go in rage mode. He just went right back up the stairs. And it's got me excited. It's got me excited. So I started upgrading it to wood. I got mostly upgraded and need more wood to fucking upgrade it. But yeah, so it's a nice starting point. People probably don't actually care, but fuck it, I wanted to talk about it anyway. But yeah, so I feel like I'm in a good place now in the game, and I was able, like, even though I like deleted my saves, like I decided to take a break because I needed to, and also like when I stopped playing for a little bit, like apparently my back really hurt when I moved it in a certain way. So it's like, damn. I was a little bit discouraged because of that. Like, I finally found something that I wanted to do, or at least I felt fun, and it's like, wow, my back can't handle it. But so like, what am I supposed to try and play with a controller? But the mouse is easier to control because you got like precise aiming in this game. In Dark Souls, you don't need precise aiming. You just control a camera. But so the next time I played the game, which was the latest one, I have the game with no password, so anyone can, like, if they want to join the game when I have it playing inactive. But, and like to reflect that, I had the name of like free to join for the first one, but fucking I deleted both and made my new one. I was just like, I kind of don't want to have to deal with people while I'm like figuring shit out, and I might like delete and remake shit several times. So I was just like, because of my back, I just put in caps, I'm old as the save file. So on my I'm old save file, and when I was working on making the base part that actually works, I was trying to keep track of my posture, whatever. Mostly just I kind of like slouch and hunch over while I'm playing, and like it's hard not to do that, but I try to sit up a little bit straighter or whatever, and have my shoulders not be a little more wide and shit. And after playing, my back was actually feeling kind of good. At least it wasn't hurting. So that's a bit of good news, that I can play something fun and fucking hopefully it's not fluke. My back can still, you know, be okay. So that's another reason why I'm feeling good. One thing I'm feeling bad about though is the Madoka game, because like today they have like a new event thing, and it's just kind of a lot. They have like 3 events going so far with 3 different Fate Weaves thing with like featured new girls or whatever you can get. And it's like it's a lot to just go through the motions and go through those things to get the like weird colorful event currency for upgrades and shit in each of those shops, or even to like the timings overlap and shit, and so it's like it feels like it adds more pressure to put money in the game in order to have a proper chance at all of them, you know, at getting all of the events thing. Because if you do a bunch of pulls or whatever, you get like a special currency, and if you get like 200 of that, you just can buy one of the featured magical girl. So yeah, I haven't really gotten close to any, but yeah, so I did play it for 2 hours today, but I played it for an hour, took an hour break, did my dishes, and then played it for another hour, and I was like, wow, fucking... I played for more than an hour that time, like more like an hour 15, but I was just done. It's like, I'm not... I'm just gonna do the rest of the dailies and then fuck it. And so yeah, I will probably do it again tomorrow. But I don't know, I'll probably do the things that require story, and events that don't, I can just say fuck it to. I don't really need them. Like, I use their colorful currency to get XP orbs, and I probably got a ton, but I didn't even have time. I didn't give myself time to even use them. So it's like, I don't know. Right now, I just don't want to fucking bother. So the events that are unlocking story mode, little story things, I'll do those, and the other ones, like, fuck it. It's okay if I don't get them, because they're not going to help me that much with what I want. But ooh. Yeah, so other than that, that's basically where I'm at right now. And so far this recording is more than 30 minutes, so I'll just post it as is. And I think that's basically where I'm at right now. For some reason, I don't have internet right now. Cool. I had internet during the recording because that's how I pulled this up, but what the fuck? I don't know. But So the plan is to relax for most of Saturday and Sunday. And then when Monday comes around, I won't go to work. However, I'm not gonna like shut off my alarms for that week. So I'll still maybe get up at that time. I'll allow myself to like sleep in, but my alarms will still go off. So, but yeah, during that week, I will, I guess, I mean, yeah, I'll try to get shit done. Try to get shit done for, so I can relax the next weekend. See how that goes. But also, I have, my calendar chore, which I usually look at my calendar and shit. I actually have an eye doctor appointment next week, so I'd still have to go to that. But there's that thing about intrinsic and extrinsic circuitry, and I've been kind of reactive, mostly. We're doing shit on a whim without planning shit, which I guess is kind of okay, but I'm thinking how I usually do shit is I look at the calendar and just other shit that I have down that I need to do, and I just put down 5 of them for the 5 days of the week. Not one each. At most 2 on any day, but basically try and fit them in. And there's some where I don't have to do them that day and shit, but I put them on. And the idea was for me to just try to focus on those 5 things, and if I get them done, then woohoo, good, nice dopamine. But I'm thinking I might do that intrinsic thing for my calendar thing, where I just I kind of want to have at most 10 of my options available and like listed out. And so then from there, I anticipate and predict how doing those things would go, and then make a plan, which would be my actual like scheduled plan that I'd write down. And then hopefully then, since it would be a plan and shit that I'd decide would be best for me to do, that it would be more intrinsically motivated, and I will hopefully have more energy to tackle those things, my plan. And then by Friday or the weekend, I can reflect on how things went. Maybe even do a video on it like this. But yeah, I guess that's how I'm doing, and that's my current plans. So I am actually doing a little bit better. So people don't have to worry so much now, thankfully. And yeah, so thanks for watching or listening to this video. If you have any comments or questions, I'd appreciate them down below. And see you guys in the next one. Take care.